It has been a long road to justice for so many New Mexicans who have been exposed to radiation from the Trinity site. They still have not seen any compensation from lasting health effects. Tonight we're finding out that money may never come. Felice Romero has been looking into this for us tonight. And Felice, this is all starting with U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson. He actually pulled a vote that was supposed to reauthorize RECA, as it's called.
Yeah, Tessa, the House was supposed to vote on the reauthorization next week. And as the days passed, our local delegation is now in problem-solving mode to see if anything can be done for New Mexicans exposed to radiation from these testing sites. And since 1992, the Justice Department estimates RECA has provided around $2.6 billion in compensation for mining workers who were exposed to radiation from nuclear test sites in the U.S. Now, unfortunately, this does not include downwinders in our state. Lawmakers in New Mexico have been working to expand the bill to include workers who started between 1972 and 1990. Of course, that expansion is unlikely if the program itself isn't expended another 2 years.
We must reauthorize this program. It expires on June 10th, and so it has to be reauthorized so that we can help the existing families, especially our Navajo families in the western part of the state. But if it is not expanded, the thousands of downwinders in the Tularosa Basin whose families had radiation literally snow down on them after the testing of the atomic weapon will be left behind.
Now, lawmakers tell me not all hope is lost. There are a few different courses of action they can take. One is a short-term extension, which would be the last resort. Another is a standalone vote on the expansion, and then there's a budget vote. The other one, which in fact they did take today, is going a different route through a national defense bill.
We are preparing and are submitting today amendments through the National Defense Authorization Act to include RECA, the expanded RECA, in that legislation. We'll keep moving. We have about 3 different avenues that we are continuing to push for so we can get compensation for all of those who are suffering and dying because of our radiation exposure and our nuclear program.
Representative Gabe Vasquez also spoke about RECA during a House Armed Services meeting last week. Our U.S. senators have also weighed in on the Speaker's decision and expressed the need to expand RECA, and we'll have their full statements attached to this story on KOB.com. Back to you.